Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 We are here, and my cat's just. I was holding my arms out, going hello, and my cat just grabbed hold of my wrist.
Mine now.
Mine. You're not going anywhere. So yes. So we're back with Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. You're just gonna have to deal. Right. Anyway, we should probably explain the whole thing. So, in case you missed it, episode 2 is on Corpse's channel.
Yeesh.
Like the second, well, I won't say the second because we did mess up a little bit, but you know.
To be fair, YouTube was being an arsehole and decided this will take a year to upload.
Yes.
For some reason.
Because YouTube is an arsehole.
It wasn't quite that. It got to about 69% and then stopped uploading.
Yeah. It's
that was
YouTube.
weird.
Anyway, but that video was up the same day. And you could have watched it the same day, but you didn't, did you? Well, some of you did. In fact, quite a lot of people did, to be fair. Just after a while. So, anyway, that video is there. There is a link to the screen. There is a link to the screen. There was a link to the video on screen about now. So if you want to go back and watch it, you can.
And for my viewers, there's a link in the description and so on.
Yeah,
so.
to other
to Cleo's, obviously, not to my own.
However,
this may get cyclical.
Yeah, this video will be on my channel. The next one will be on Corpse's channel, hopefully the same day.
Yes.
And I will be linking to it as soon as he gives me the link.
Yes.
Which should be very quickly because I give him his videos before I actually sort out mine. So, you know, because that's how that works. I don't know why that works that way, but it does. Anyway. We're doing.
I wondered why my mouse was moving really erratically, but I realised it was yours.
It's my mouse. It's my mouse. Yes. You may not touch my mouse.
It's bigger than my mouse.
Your screen is full screen. Mine is not.
I know.
So.
Just saying.
Yeah. We're doing this via Skype, so.
So yeah.
Yeah. Corpse is a butt.
Cleo is a vagina face.
We established that I'm also a vagina, but you know.
Indeed.
Yes. Sorry, this is... I should just link them all the test footage one day. All the stuff that we mess up and screw around with. I should just give them that. It'll be fine. Anyway, today was a regular day in class. Oh, sorry, I got to do the voice. Today was a regular day in class. I managed to learn something new, like totally. But I feel I could do better. I really doubt it.
Like what, learning more than they're teaching? Yeah.
Well, to be fair, in American universities, they don't expect you to know just what they're teaching. They expect you to know what they're teaching and everything around it. I think it's because their schools don't actually... Well, the way I understand... Sorry, Americans, but the way I understand it, they don't teach you how to learn. They teach you how to fact. And they teach you stuff by rote more than they actually teach you... They teach you to the test rather than actually teaching you. Is my feeling about it. This is what Americans have told me, at least.
You mean Manbear?
Mostly Manbear, yes, but also Vex. Vex has taught me a lot about the American system, and both have been not very complimentary about it. To be fair, I don't know. It's just so basically every American I've spoken to has said, yeah, the American system is shit. So yeah. Anyway, I look down on my phone and quirk an eyebrow at the words I've jotted down in my notes.
On your phone.
Okay.
Writing across the phone screen with a pen.
Yeah.
Not a stylus, just a great big marker pen.
Don't. I've had kids do that. It's just
what?
Like not on my phone, but just on things they're not supposed to, like things they're not right. I mean, I'm not actually allowed to have my phone at school. And I don't actually because of child safety protection.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. You're not allowed to have your phone in school because you might be a paedophile and be taking photographs. That was pretty much how the head teacher explained it to us.
Okay, that's a subtle way of doing it.
Well, it was basically it could be anyone. It could be, and I'm going to use my fake name here, Cleo. She could have her phone out and she could be taking pictures of nude children. And I'm just like, thanks for using me as this example. I really appreciate this in this training field. Don't
be ridiculous. They wouldn't be nude. They'd be wearing gimp masks.
Please Apologies if you're watching this from my school.
Don't bring a gimp mask in, it'd be weird. Particularly if you get them child-sized.
Do not!
No!
Stop talking about child sex. It's weird and creepy and it makes me feel icky.
That's why I'm doing it.
Oh, no.
Nah. Sure.
I know, but you're creepy and icky too.
Well, yeah.
I'm also covered in freaking glitter today.
Craft herpes.
Craft herpes, exactly. I'm glad you make that joke as well, because I made that joke as well. Like, what? You've got herpes? No, craft herpes. Basically, once you've got it, it never goes away. It's herpes, and
it's always there somewhere.
It's always there somewhere. And I took out a sheet to because I was craft glittering as you do, and I was doing quite well. I took out a sheet, and then I made the mistake of shaking it out.
Oh dear!
It went all over me. It was just like, oh. So so I'm covered in glitter today. Anyway, okay, so I'm at the football field. Yep, this is definitely the football field because I see the giant yellow goalpost poking from beyond the bleachers. What I don't see is Chandra. This is where she told me to go. And I think we fixed it for the second time. Because I'm pants at game. I'm just bad. I'm just terrible. So
Cleo bad, not just bad at game, just bad.
Just bad, just terrible.
Bad.
Okay, so sorry, I'm playing this on 2 monitors now. So this is weird. If it gets
stereo,
weird, yeah,
stereo vision.
I'm looking at it on my second monitor because I can't see everything. I've got it also on my first monitor, which is what I'm actually streaming to Corpse. So just so I can, I'll give up. It's just everything on one side is slightly duller and slightly more in slow motion. So, anyway, yep, this is definitely the football field. I see the giant yellow goalposts poking from beyond the bleachers. What I don't see is Chandra.
Chandra.
Like, totally.
Chandra.
And this is where she told me to go.
So, I just like that as the kind of British boarding school version. Chandra.
Chandra,
yeah.
She has cheerleading practice today, but somehow she forgot her special cheerleading shoes in our room. So, being the wonderfully awesome roommate that I am, I offered to bring them to her. But her directions are so confusing. I wrote them out on my phone, but I didn't realize how complicated they were until I had to start following them. Ugh, girl directions. I should have known.
What?
I don't like her because as someone who regularly drove a white van around, I'm quite good at directions. So screw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit too close to the mic. Just saying.
What?
You just went, yo!
I haven't moved.
Oh. You're not allowed to either, so
okay.
You know, just, I'm shutting up. Well, I made it this far.
Very quiet episode if you do. Okay.
Made it this far, and if movies and television are telling the truth, I should find the locker room somewhere close. That's where she'd be, I think. I obviously don't think that much because
the sound inside the head.
Yeah.
Dun. So I think she's not stupid. She just doesn't think.
It's not that she's stupid. It's that she can't think. I think is the problem.
Well, so she's got all the processing power, but she hasn't got the software update to access it.
Pretty much, yeah. I think that's how it works. A brief glance around, I see some kind of building nearby. I don't have any better guess. Not a building! I don't have any better guess as to where the locker rooms could be, so I figure that must be it. Even if it isn't, I could at least find someone to ask for directions. Maybe I'll even find Chandra somewhere in there.
Chandra. Chandra.
Either that, or get terribly lost.
Yay!
I push that possibility to the back of my mind and head on over. The building, inside building, is all white walls and blue doors. Our school colours, because... Fine.
We like clinical stuff.
Apparently. When I spot football posters all over the walls, it looks promising that this is some sort of sports facility. No, good God. But there's, no directions or anything here. How do they expect people like me to find their way around? Hopefully they don't. What they actually really want you to do is to just fuck off.
Get lost and die and starve in a corner.
Yeah.
It's actually just an evolutionary thing. They put up this maze. So,
and the freshmen have to just go through the maze.
Yeah, and all the ones that die off obviously weren't strong enough.
Yeah. I really have to find Chandra before her practice starts, and she's left shoeless.
She's probably grabbing to people's shoulders better.
Yeah. I'm guessing this
Those
is the
are
boys'
big
locker
handles.
room.
Those are big handles.
Yeah.
See the blue bit where you can... Yeah, that's... What's the point in the locker if you can just stick your hand through and steal everything?
Maybe that's just plastic, and that's just a plastic handle.
Yeah,
but I do like the idea of it just being a big hole.
Just nick everything. Well, we put it there to make it easier for stuff to get in.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing with contactless payment with your cards. It's kind of, chip and bin machine, too much effort? Well, how about you just swipe it past? Well, what's the card for?
Exactly. So, I'm not going to lie, I've been in girls' locker rooms. This is not what girls' locker rooms look like. There is not makeup everywhere. There is not towels and clothes left lying all around. This is not what girls' locker rooms look like.
There's a towel.
Yeah,
but a book for some reason on the shelf. Just a book.
Just a book.
Opening lockers for idiots.
Yeah.
Put your hand for the hole, you idiot.
Through some combination. Oh, go on.
I was just saying, they got the shoe bits underneath.
Yeah.
The shoe bit. I imagine that there's actually no bottom to locker, so you put things through the hole and it just falls out the bottom.
It's like a really shit vending machine.
Yeah.
Through some combination
I'm just going to put this safely in here. Thud. Oh.
Through some combination of dumb luck and the right-hand rule, it's not long before I wander into a room with rows of lockers against the walls. Ha! I did it! This building is where the locker rooms are held. This one building. It's surprisingly clean here. There's a stray water bottle and a few towels left on the benches, and some shoes are messily shoved in a cubby under the lockers. It's not like there's stuff littered on the floor. Wait. I take a better look at the shoes in the cubbies.
I have a penis written on them.
Yes. Those
Apparently you can tell guys' shoes and girls' shoes on trainers. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I do wear guy trainers.
What's the difference apart from some of them are pink?
They actually come in my size. I have big fucking clodhopper feet. I have huge feet for a girl.
That's funny because I have quite small feet and I can actually wear my girlfriend's shoes.
Your girlfriend I'm letting you know now that your girlfriend hates it when you do that. As a girl, your girlfriend...
Hey, she nicks my boots if she needs them across the road. So I nick hers.
I can just see you in the heels, actually.
Apparently
you know what?
Show my calf quite well. So.
Yeah, when we hang out together, I need to do your hair and makeup, and you need to go as a girl because I think that would be hilarious.
Okay.
I just like the idea of you in girls' clothes.
All right, darling.
All right, darling.
All right, darling. I see some fun.
To be fair, you do roleplay girls quite well.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, I mean,
terrible at men. Let's just...
Yeah, well, I was assuming that was a given. We've got to speed up. This is supposed to last until like December. We're only in September. Okay, doesn't that mean
penises?
Before I have a chance to finish that thought, some guy walks into my view. All the blood drains from my face as I see him.
New character, possibly. Yes.
Oh, yeah. He's a tall guy with messy blonde hair and sharp blue eyes that widen as he sees me.
He's also got no teeth.
Oh,
it's just a thing around here.
Yeah. We've had Gummy Jeff. And this is Gummy Brian. I don't know.
Yeah.
In his hands is a recently wrung football jersey. The only thing covering his top is a pair of shoulder pads. That's not true.
That's not the picture we've got for him.
No. Shoulder pads, which leaves his abs deliciously in view. Okay, I shouldn't stare.
No, you should get a bit of cheese and see if you can grate it on him. Just rub him with cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, is that your solution to every half-naked man?
Rub it with cheese.
Rub it with cheese.
Well, they're not going to think you're being pervy. They're just going to think you're being weird. It kind of distracts them from what you don't want them to think about you into something else. You see?
Okay.
That you're obsessed with cheese, for example.
Okay, I shouldn't even be here with this newly shirtless guy. I fail to find words and start sputtering like a moron before turning and running out of the locker room. I press myself flat against a nearby wall and nearly sink to the floor. Oh man, that was so embarrassing.
See, easy way around this, right, is you go, sorry, I have a shit sense of direction, then you leave.
Yeah.
So it's kind of...
You know, otherwise you end up looking like a muppet, really, don't you?
Muppet.
My head pops up as I hear footsteps. Please don't tell me.
Yo.
What was that? Hesitantly, I look up to meet the blue eyes of that guy from before. Thankfully, he's wearing his jersey now, and I see the number 9 printed on his chest.
So he's white. He's got blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin, a big 9 written on his chest.
Yeah. What does he want? Can he leave me to die of embarrassment in peace? Hi? I quickly tried to shrug off the awkward situation and give him that sheepish grin. I'm really sorry about that.
It's cool. I think you'll agree. I've nothing to be ashamed of.
I don't like that voice. Well done. The guy smirks cockily and swaggers a little closer.
So, what do you think of my rugged handsomeness?
Huh? His smirk smooths out into something a bit more suggestive. Oh, look, he's got teeth!
You like what you saw? Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, says Churchill. Oh. It hits me a second later. Wait.
He's a perv!
Wait, are you serious? Guy gestures to his chest like it's a fine piece of art on display.
Hey, I worked hard for this body. I think I deserve a little appreciation for it sometimes.
We're not going after this guy. Because I cannot... Oh, she's turned into Porn Doll. Porn Doll. Porn Doll.
Oh. Ah. Brain turned off. Ah.
Was never turned on. Still, is that really something you should be asking someone you barely know? It's kind of desperate.
Says the girl who was just scoping out the boys' locker room.
Mm-hmm. I grumble and ball up my fists. That was an accident. It's not like I did it on purpose.
Accident, eh? So you're a lady perv and blind. Kind of an oxymoron.
You're an oxymoron.
Your face is an oxymoron.
The guy leans against the wall, and it's only then that I notice there's a plaque that says a men's locker room. He knocks it with the back of his knuckles victoriously. Oh, I must have missed that. My admission makes the guy bust out into laughter. I hold back a blush so he doesn't get the satisfaction. He's seriously starting to get on my nerves. Who is this guy? Don't laugh at me. Who do you even think you are?
I'm guessing star quarterback.
I'm guessing, yeah. Because who else would want to go out with Nicole apart from...
Look at her face.
The guy stops cold and he looks like me like I've asked some impossibly stupid question.
Who am I? You're asking who am I? What, you've been under a rock?
I don't like this guy.
You're looking right at Matty number 9, Kurt Madry, quarterback of the football team.
He holds up his finger, leans into me, and winks.
Not only that, but I'm only a freshman. One of the few who made the cut this year, I might add.
Don't care. I don't buy it. The guy, or Kurt, deflates like a balloon, and I silently hope that his ego does the same thing.
And his penis.
Yeah, I don't think that's got much chance of that happening.
Come on. I got the jersey, don't I?
Sure. But if you're just a freshman, of course I wouldn't have heard of you.
But it's not every day a guy like me joins the team. Usually, I'd be pissed at anyone who doubted me. But since you're a mighty fine babe, I think I can let it slide. Just this once.
He grins at me like he's done me the world's biggest favor, and I scowl. Yeah, this guy is definitely annoying. Jesus.
You still haven't told me your name, you know. So you're not only blind, but mute too, even though you have been speaking to me.
It's Nicole. Nicole Grave. There, happy?
Nicole Grave.
The way Kurt says my name is like it's a flavor in a new line of dessert. Makes me never want to hear him say my name again, ever. It's so objectifying.
Right, Grave. If you weren't trying to pick on the football team, what were you doing here in the first place?
I roll my eyes. Grave? We're not in the army. I'm trying to find my friend. She's on the cheerleading squad, but she forgot something. I'm trying to get it back to her.
So obviously the boys' locker room was the logical place to find her. That's it. Easy. The cheerleaders are at the practice field straight north of here. You can't miss it.
Who gives fucking compass directions? Just when you're getting direct. Oh yeah, if you go north and then east and then maybe a southwest.
Particularly when they're inside.
Yeah, it's just like.
And there's no windows.
It's just, what the hell is wrong with you, Kurt? Oh, thanks. It totally sounds forced, but I have to give credit where credit is due. Even if this Kurt is doing his best to push my buttons.
Beep.
Not push them, undo them, love.
Haha, no problem. You're lucky I was here to save your ass.
Don't think you had any effect on my ass? Yeah.
Of making it leave.
Yeah. Whatever would have I done without you? I make sure my sarcasm isn't lost on him before walking away because it's such a small, moderate kind of sarcasm that he might not notice. Unable to stand Kurt's presence for more than a second longer. However, I don't get too far before I hear him yell after me.
Hey, wait.
Wait? Ugh, what? I look over my shoulder and I see Kurt give me another suggestive grin.
You didn't answer my question before.
Question? Oh, you mean if I liked what I saw?
You can tell it to me straight. I'm used to the ladies loving the guns.
And by loving the guns, he means pulling the guns out.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh! Kurt brings both arms up to flex. I'm not gonna lie. Kurt does have a nice body for sure, but do I really want to feed his ego even more?
No, set him on fire.
I've seen better. It's good, but I've seen better. I make a show of shrugging and seeming disinterested in what lies under Kurt's shirt.
Good shit.
You got the abs for an amateur, that is. Kurt raises an eyebrow.
Oh, really now?
Yep, sad to say, I've seen way better muscles than yours.
Now I'm the one who ain't buying.
It's true. I mean, have you seen what Wonder Man's packing? The guy's ripped. Kurt gives me...
What?
What's Wonder Man?
Wonder Man. You talking about Wonder Man, the superhero?
Duh, who else? Don't tell me you've
Wow.
never heard of Wonder Man. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus, this...
Of course I've heard of Wonder Man. What I mean is when you said you saw better, I was expecting you to tell me about real people. You're saying Wonder Man's not real? Next you were saying the Wombles were made up.
Oh. Talking about fictional guys is totally a viable thing on Roller. It's not my fault Kurt just can't appreciate the fine art of comic heroes. Well, aside from my dad, I haven't actually seen someone with a chest like yours.
That okay. Ha! I thought so. All talk.
I failed to not to blush this time as Kurt starts snickering. I'm not sticking around here so he can make a fool of me. I'm getting out. Why didn't she just lie?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. just tell him to go die in a hole. That's always a valid option.
yeah. I'm
Oi,
going
ego boy, go gas yourself.
It's your own farts.
Your head's so full up your own arse, you could be breathing your own poo.
I'm going to find my friend. I don't have any more time to waste on you.
Whatever you say.
Kurt seems unfazed by my insults. I make a point to avoid his stare, but as I walk away, I hear him bid me goodbye.
You're a funny one, Grave. Definitely weird, but funny. I think I'm gonna keep my eye on your ass. On you.
I face him and just glare. Bite it, Maidry. And with that, I'm on my way. Man, Chandler's gonna owe me big time after this.
Well, that was a thing. Right.
Yeah.
Right, stats. That's
Okay.
review first, isn't it?
Let's...
Where do we get stats?
we just go and get them. I mean, there's the cafeteria.
Let's talk to people if we
Socialize. Let's... People.
can.
Hi. Oh.
How?
And that was all we had to do.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Kurt's still at 0%.
Yeah, we did not like Kurt. Kurt was a douchebag.
He's at the same stats as some we've never met. Oh no, we have met Darren, haven't we?
No, we've not met Darren. We met Jeff
we?
and we've met Ted. We haven't met Darren yet.
So I just merged the Ted and Jeff into one person because the way they look and act exactly the same.
We don't know if they act exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeff was the
Morale
science
minus
nerd.
12.
To be fair, I'd feel pretty morale busted after that. Okay.
Yes.
I think we should probably call this episode there.
Okay.
So
name for an
the
episode.
next episode should be on Corpse's channel. Well, it should be now
Yeah, with any luck.
if YouTube is working. So
And the moon's aligning correctly.
Ah. Yeah, so we'll see you on Corpse's channel in a bit.
True.